Welcome to another video on crypto and stocks. Let us start the video with the Shiba Inu news. Now, Shiba Inu community has got a good news, and the news is that the retail giant in United States, Newegg, is gonna accept the Shiba Inu currency for the transactions. So Newegg is the retailer in United States which sells the computer parts, and it is good news for the Shiba Inu community because this news might appreciate the value of Shiba Inu coin as well. Next news is about Central Bank of Peru. So they are going to develop a digital currency, and not just Central Bank of Peru, but most of the central banks of other countries as well are considering creation of the digital currency, because digital currency is the future and they will be using the blockchain. All of these central banks will be using the blockchain to develop the digital currencies. Next tweet that I have made is early Black Friday sale in Indian stock market, ramp up the positions. So in Indian stock market today, as we speak, there has been a huge crash in the market. The Sensex is down by more than 1,000 points, and most of the stocks have gone down by like 10%, 20%, 30% with that margin. And if you invest the money right now, you will get good returns in maybe 1 month time. You can expect around 20%, 30% kind of returns if you invest in quality companies at this point of time. And Black Friday is coming, like this Friday, the coming Friday is a Black Friday that is celebrated across United States and Australia. So that's why this tweet is there. Next tweet is about the Ramesh Damani. Now Ramesh Damani is a very renowned investor in Indian stock market, and what he's saying is that time spent with high quality businesses is more important than timing the market. And I 100% agree with this statement, because if you keep ramping up the positions in the quality companies, if you do like systematic investment plan or regularly invest in the quality companies, it will definitely reward you. Then you time the market, because if you think that when the next market crash comes and then I will invest, so that might work but not always. So it is important that you spend the time with the high quality businesses and keep on consistently adding or ramping up the positions in those stocks. Next news is about the Escorts. Now Escorts is a major tractor company in India, and the stock has already risen by 46% in last 3 months, but there is also the upside of 15% as per the Sher Khan brokerage house, the research firm in India. And the reason being, Japanese firm has invested in Escorts company recently, and that's why Sher Khan thinks that there might be a 15% upside. And I'm also bullish on this company, because a lot of people from the rural areas in India are buying the tractor and modern machinery for doing the farming. They want to do the farming in modern way. So in coming future, definitely this stock has got the good potential. Next news about the Affirm. Now Affirm is the stock listed on the United States markets like Nasdaq and NYSE. So Affirm is like buy now and pay later model. It is based upon that business model, and Affirm has got collaboration with a lot of other big companies like Amazon. So I see huge potential in the Affirm stock, and maybe this month or the next month I'm gonna create a position in this stock. So I thought of sharing this information with you. Next one is about the Airbnb. As the world comes out of the pandemic, I see huge potential in Airbnb stock as well. I'm very bullish on this stock, and I think next decade belongs to Airbnb. So I see like 10x kind of returns in the next 10 years in this stock. So if you want to invest money, Airbnb is one of the highest quality companies. Next news is coming about the Avalanche, and what they are saying is that Avalanche has broken into the top 10 cryptos by the market cap, and there is a lot of buzz happening around the Avalanche. Avalanche is provides very faster transactions as compared to Ethereum, and not just the faster transactions, but the cost to make those transactions is also very less as compared to Ethereum. Like in Ethereum, you would have recently seen that the gas fee is very high, and that's why retail investors, the small investors, are not finding it very fruitful to do the transactions on Ethereum network, and that's where Avalanche comes into picture. The Avalanche is faster and then cost effective as well, and that's why I see Avalanche or Avex giving good returns in near future for the investors. So as I just said, that Ethereum has got the very high gas fee, and that's why people are creating the layer 2 solutions. So Ethereum is basically, you can say, it is a layer 1 solution. So the problems with the layer 1 solution is that as I said, the transactions network congestion problems are there. Transactions are slower, and there is also high gas fee as well, and that's why people are creating the layer 2 kind of solution. So Polygon Matic is one of that solution, and not just the Polygon Matic, but there are other layer 2 solutions that are coming up as well. So that is what this article is mentioning is about. The gas fee insanity has driven the adoption of Ethereum layer 2 networks, which now have more than $5.6 billion total value locked combined. So the next news is about the related to the metaverse. So there is one project called as OVR the reality, and what they have done is that they have created the virtual world, and in that virtual world you can buy the land. So one of the person has got or bought the land at this location, Kalakoda, Mumbai, India, and he has also shared this map. So I thought this was a very interesting tweet, that's why I have shared it, and I'm also planning to buy virtual land in one of the prime locations in this particular project. So how we are going to benefit out of this is that let us say you purchase the virtual land, and just like in real world, how you buy land and then few years down the line the land price goes up, and then that's how we profit. So same way, same concept applies here as well. So using NFT, you will get the ownership of that particular block of land in virtual project, and then going forward, as the demand for the land increases, the price of that particular block will also increase, and then you can sell that NFT, transfer the ownership, and then that's how you can make money. Next news is coming about from the Australia, and one of the senator in the Australian Parliament has made a statement that decentralized finance is here to stay, and they're not planning to ban the cryptocurrencies as such. So basically they are supporting the cryptocurrency, decentralized finance, and that's good news coming from the Australia. So another tweet related to the layer 2 solutions. So this guy from the Coin Bureau is talking about the layer 2 solutions that you can use to do the transactions at lower fees and faster speed. The next tweet is coming from Prasad Vakchaurya, and he is saying that he had recommended these stocks, Deepak Fertilizers and Jubilant Ingredient, some time back, and they are down by 20 to 30%, and he's saying that that is totally normal, because in long term these stocks might give good returns, but right now currently the situation is not that good. That's why, and also today the market has crashed. That's why these stocks would have gone even like down by like 40% or 50%. So in near term or the short term, there is always a risk. If you think about the long term, then definitely these stocks will also give good returns, and that is what I think. I'm also bullish on these stocks, two stocks as well. Next tweet is coming from the India, and what it is saying is that there is a multi-bagger stock that has turned 1 lakh into 6.5 crores in 20 years. So let us see what stock they are talking about here. And the stock name is that Earth Industries. So if you had invested 1 lakh in this stock 20 years back, that would have become 6.5 crores, and that is the value or the potential of the long-term investment. So if you invest for the long term, definitely you will get high returns and huge rewards. The next news is coming from the is it's not a news, but it is the fact actually. So in 2006, Google bought YouTube for 1.65 billion dollars, and come 2021, YouTube is generating 1.65 billion dollars of revenue every 3 weeks. So you can imagine like how much YouTube has grown since 2006 when they bought it for the first time. 1.65 billion dollars was the total amount for which Google bought the YouTube, and right now they are generating that much revenue in just 3 weeks. So you can imagine like how much astronomical growth that YouTube has seen in that many years, around 15 years. Another news related to the Shiba Inu community. So you can basically go ahead and buy Lamborghini in Las Vegas by paying in Shiba Inu coin. So that is another good news for the Shiba Inu community as well. So there is another stock that has risen astronomically from 20,000 rupees to 1 crore in 20 years. So let us see which stock they are talking about here. And the stock name is Bharat Rasayan. So earlier the stock name was Aarti Industries, and this one is Bharat Rasayan. So both these stocks are related to the chemical sector, and even at this point of time I see huge potential in chemical stocks in Indian stock market. Most of the companies will give similar returns in a decade or 2 decades from now on. So due to the recent market crash, there has been deep discount for most of the stocks, and Colgate and Earth Drugs are one of those stocks which you can buy if you want to make extra money in a short period of time. And there is another news related to the Uniswap basically. So on Uniswap, which is used alongside the MetaMask wallet, so the problem with that is that there is a very high gas fee, Ethereum gas fee. So making the transactions lesser than say $1,000 doesn't make any sense, because you have to pay like $50 for the gas fee. So in this article what they have talked about is how you can avoid those kind of fees by using the layer 2 solutions, Polygon, Matic, those kind of solutions. So in maybe tomorrow or day after, I will make a video on that one, how to use the Polygon Matic network to make the transactions at high speed and low cost. Another news is related to the Tesla. So Tesla, most of the people think that it is a car company, but it is a car company, but at the same time they are also into the electric vehicle batteries and solar energy sector as well. So they have been creating these Powerwalls. So Powerwalls basically can be a replacement for the electricity in your homes. So basically you don't need the electricity grids connected to your home. You can just use the Tesla battery that runs on the electric solar panels basically, and then that solar panels will be used to create the electricity using solar energy, and then extra solar energy that is created, or the electricity that will be created using solar, will be stored in these Tesla Powerwalls. So if you are thinking that Tesla is just the car company, you are wrong. Tesla has huge potential in the solar industry as well, and that's why I'm very bullish on the Tesla for the next decade or so. That's it in this video. If you have more questions, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely try to reply to all of your comments. Thanks for watching this video.